Hello everyone, this is me, Sadia here, and I'm back with the monthly reads for the month of September 2025. This reading is going to be for the sign of Scorpio. So, Scorpio, let's see what's coming through for you for the month of September 2025. Just be mindful. It's a general reading, and if you're interested to book a personalized read, you are more than welcome to reach out. So, let's see, Scorpio, what is coming your way in the month of September? What can you see happening in your life? Let's find out what's coming through for you in the month of September. Let's begin. What's coming up for you in your life in the month of September, Scorpio? Let me have a look at the cards and we shall begin then. Currently, I really feel like you're disappointed in yourself, in your love life, in a specific someone, at your work life. There is a disappointment, a sense of like why it's happening with me. You might be stressed out as well around your life situations that you're currently dealing with. I see that you are going to break free from that mentality, that mindset, where you are crying over spilt milk, you're crying over toxic connections, you're crying over toxic people, you're crying over what you cannot control, something related to the past, something related to something that has happened already, and you cannot do much about whatever it was. And you're stressing about it, you're upset about it, why it happened with me, why this, why that. I really see the month of September is going to be like the month where you're going to try to pull yourself out of that mindset where you're feeling stressed out, where you're feeling like you did all you could do and you did not get justice. And you cry over it. You think too much about what didn't work out, not what can you do now onwards. So I really see that changing. I really feel like you're gonna uplift yourself from there onwards. Whatever has disappointed you, whatever didn't work out in your life, you are gonna let it be in the past. You're gonna choose to move ahead. You would choose to surrender. You would choose to stop worrying about what didn't work out and rather focus on the now. Focus on what can you do from now onwards, and that's the shift that is going to happen in your life. You're not going to cry over the past. You're not going to cry over your ex. You're not going to cry over your failure at life in any possible way. And you are going to see what are the options now, what can you do now, and you're going to start picking up yourself from that onwards. And I really feel like it's going to be a month where you're going to start feeling that um, you can still change your life if you focus on the now, and if you don't dwell too much in the past and what happened and how it happened and blah blah blah. I feel like your mind has been wandering to to the things from the past. You might have always caught up in things like which happened in the past. You're gonna stop that. You're gonna stop living in the past. You're gonna start living in the now and create the future that you desire. So I really see you getting empowered with that shift that's gonna take place. I also feel like for majority of you, you might be even either you're struggling with your love life scenario, disappointed in hurt and love, or you are single, because I really feel like there is no satisfaction that I see in your life right now. Even if you are with someone, you're not happy there in that connection. So what is it that you can do from now onwards to feel good? Do you want to depend on other people, or do you want to own your decisions and move forward, taking the right actions, taking the right decisions? I feel like for some of you, you do have a regret around, you wish you could have done this, you wish you had done that, but you're gonna snap out of it as well. I really feel like you are gonna feel like, no, you got to do it on your own. Even if you want to get happy, you have to be happy on your own. You cannot rely on other people, you cannot rely on other person, you cannot rely on this or that. I feel like you are taking the charge in your hands in the month of September, and it's going to be a big shift in you, because I feel like um you might have been dependent on other people for your love, for your happiness, for everything. that you wanted. But now you are going to become independent. You are going to become the independent version of yourself that you never thought you could be. Whether it's finances, whether it's love life, whether it's anything, you are not going to look at other person or other people for anything. You're going to make it happen on your own. So I really see you taking charge in life, and I really see you investing yourself into something. I feel like, for those of you who are not even working right now, you would start working towards something, whether it's personal growth, whether it's being an entrepreneur. Something is going to come on your mind, and you're going to start taking action towards that. You're not going to sit back and just do nothing. You would invest yourself, empower yourself in the ways that you cannot even imagine right now. So it's going to be a month where you're going to work towards your personal growth. You're going to work towards what can empower you. And that's your goal for the month, is what I'm picking up. I also feel like, as you're going to start bringing your focus to yourself and empower yourself, you would have people coming your way. But would you want to be with someone in the month of September? I really feel like, your focus is going to be on you. Your focus is going to be on your journey towards being empowered. So you are not going to be thinking too much about anyone in particular in love. You're going to give your time and focus to yourself. And for those of you who are dealing with non-committal people in your life, you would see those people changing towards you as well. The moment you bring your focus to yourself, they would be like, wow, why you're not giving me time? Why you're not responding to my messages? Why you're not calling me up? And all these concerns going to be like gone from your side to the other person. So the tables are going to turn for sure. And you are going to be on the receiving end, and they are going to be on the giving end. For all those people who have mistreated you, they might come back. Your exes might return back with this change, with this shift that is going to happen in your life in the month of September. So I really see something like that coming through for you. There is a big shift coming in, and the shift that is coming in is triggered by the change within you. So let's see what else is coming in for you. What else is going to happen for you in your life in the month of September? What else is coming through for you, Scorpio? What else is coming your way? What else is coming your way? What else is coming your way, Scorpio? We do have the coffin, new beginnings, liberation, reborn, transition, tragic endings. Again, I feel like, you're not going to be upset with anything. The endings that have happened, you're going to be ready to kind of like, just let it be, let it go, let it, accept it as a fact, rather than trying to work on a dead connection. Like sometimes it happens, like, we are working on a dead connection. We keep dragging the dead fish, for long enough, where when we start feeling like, oh my god, like, there's nothing left in the situation to kind of like, carry the burden off. And that's exactly what is going to happen in the month of September. You're going to be able to leave things and people and situations behind who are not worth taking and dragging forward and have the burden of it as well. I really feel like, yes, the ending could have been tragic, or would be tragic, but it's okay to accept it as a fact that it is done. You have to transition forward into your life in a better way, and liberate yourself from this attachment to the certain situation that you had. You wanted this connection to work, you wanted this job to work, it didn't work out. It's okay, move on, move forward. You have other options, you have other choices. Just take stand for yourself, just empower yourself, rather than always bringing yourself down to the point where you feel like, oh, you couldn't make it happen. It's okay, like, you learn from experience, and that's okay. I feel like, Scorpio, this month is going to be the time when you're gonna start looking at life from a fresher perspective and transform, evolve. And that's what is going to bring you the love, the happiness, the emotional fulfillment that you desired or looked for. Evolving and growth, next phase, healing inner child, releasing the past. And this is beautiful. This is, again, such a wonderful, I'm feeling like very emotional right now towards you guys, because it seems like you have been through a lot. It cannot be just, something which just ended. It must have been a traumatic experience for your life, where you didn't see things working out the way you wanted them to. And divine is pushing you forward, heading you forward towards the next phase of your life, where you're going to feel like happy again. Yeah, and you are not depending on other person to make you happy. You're getting happy on your own. And that change, that shift is going to make you feel very confident, very beautiful from within. And this is going to help you release the past, release the baggage, release the the dead fish that we talked about. I feel like it's going to be such a liberating feeling for you in the month of September, where you're leaving certain things and situations behind which serve you nothing good. And then we do have the unconditional love coming in your life, and self-love and wholeness is going to attract you more whole kind of connection, a connection which is going to feel love, which is going to feel pure, love in all its essence. I feel like, for majority of you, you might have dealt with toxic people. You might have dealt with people who didn't value you, just like this person here. Somebody non-committal, somebody who had a lot of passion to offer, but nothing soulful to offer, and you are done with this. I feel like, this is the connection which is something that you're leaving behind, and that's which is leading you closer to the unconditional love that you desire in life. And I feel like, you're not even chasing after it, you're chasing after only your self worth. And I feel like, that's what you're working towards, that's what you're trying to become, that's what you are trying to work on. And that's when you achieve, you attract a lot of love, a lot of affection coming your way. And the month of September is going to be the time when you, half of the month, you're going to take to evolve, become a better version of yourself, heal yourself. And the next half is where you're going to start feeling the empowerment that you have been working towards in the recent times, or in the times in the first 2 weeks of the probably the month of September. And that's what is going to change your life forever. So be prepared, because your life is going to change completely in the month of September, and you are going to become a new version of yourself, which is more attractive and more ready to receive unconditional love coming from the people around you. Let's see what else is coming through for you, Scorpio. What else is coming through for you in the month of September for you? What else is coming your way? You are going to become hopeless romantic, and you're going to attract the kind of love and romance that you deserve and desire. You would know that, you don't have to run away from fear, feeling that yes, you're a hopeless romantic. Your exes or your people who you are leaving behind, maybe they didn't like your nature, but you are hopeless romantic, and you're going to find the romance that you're looking for. Somebody who's going to reassure you that they're going to stick around you. I feel like, somebody who has same fantasies as yours is going to enter in your life, and who's going to be ready to love you the way you want to be loved. So that is going to happen for you in the month of September, Scorpio, and you are going to get lucky. I feel like, it's going to be the month as well where you're going to realize that whatever ended, it ended for the best, because you are going to receive someone who is going to be ready to give you unconditional love. So yeah, that's what I see coming through for you in the month of September. And if you're interested to book a personalized read, you're always welcome to reach out to me on the email ID in the description box. Till I do the next read, take care. Bye.